This will be my last message to the world.
I am bored. What should I do?
Ah, ich weiß.
Get Germanized.
I've been infected. Don't know how long I've got, but since you guys stayed with me through the good times and the bad, I owe it to you to finish this last project. Or at least to try. I won't lie, it doesn't look good. We're gonna take a look at famous fairy tales. And they're not so famous, but very gruesome original versions. I thought this would be a rather fitting topic for my current situation. In the Disney tale, the queen asks the huntsman to present her Snow White's heart. But the original is quite a bit different. Instead of Snow White's heart, the queen demands her liver and lungs, which are to be served for her dinner. She must have been an early version of those flesh-munching freaks that got me into this shit. Oh yeah. And also, Snow White isn't woken up by a magic kiss, but by a servant drop in the coffin, and therefore forcing the apple out of Snow White's throat. So the prince actually wanted to carry her dead body home and do what? Fucking necros. Seen some of those sick bastards myself. Not pretty. And by the way, the story's happy ending includes the queen dancing to death in glowing hot iron shoes. Excellent story to tell your kids, don't you think? Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Goldlöckchen und die drei Bären. The original version from 1837 includes two different possible endings. In the first, Goldilocks is depicted as an old haggard lady who, after being spotted by the three bears, jumps out of the window and breaks her neck in the fall. In the second, the bears find Goldilocks in their house, rip her apart and eat her. I bet the sick fuck who came up with these fairy tales must have had visions of the future at night and thought bears might be a little easier to cope with than actual human beings ripping each other's throats out. Well, maybe he was right. Sleeping Beauty. Dornröschen. In the original version, it's a prophecy that puts the young woman to sleep and not a curse. But that's definitely not what makes this version stand out, oh no. In the original, that horny sicko of a king rapes Sleeping Beauty, and after 9 months, while still being asleep, she gives birth to 2 children. She's then finally woken up by one of her kids sucking off the flax off her finger, which was keeping her asleep. She's now awake, raped, and the mother of 2 kids. Well, if that's not a happy ending, I don't know what is. Bloody fucking hell. Cinderella. In the original version, Cinderella's horrible stepsisters cut away parts of their own feet to fit into the glass slippers. Parts of their own fucking feet? What the fuck? But 2 birds notice this and alert the prince and peck out the stepsister's eyes afterwards. Oh, I've seen that before. Crows love to pick away on those monsters for lunch. Anyways, the sisters then spent the rest of their miserable lives as blind beggars, while Cinderella indulges in luxury at the prince's castle. Cute. Okay, that should be enough material to give you some sweet, sweet dreams tonight. How about you go and tell your kids and siblings about it? Spread the word and clean their minds of the unspoiled and disgustingly pure versions of these gruesome fairy tales, and prepare them for what's out there, 'cause it ain't pretty. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to experience real horror on a regular basis. Also make sure to use your hands while you still can, and give me a thumbs up. All that gore and horrible imagery have made me hungry. You look quite costly, by the way. I don't know. There's something there about you that I didn't notice before. How about we see if that head of yours holds a juicy and delicious brain. Let's check and make sure.